The lack of manpower seems to be a bugbear for pest control companies. And to meet this challenge, moves are underway to improve the workers' prospects. This comes as the sector is being included under the Environmental Services Industry Transformation Map, creating synergy with the cleaning and waste management sectors. Now, licensing criteria for workers in the sector will also be reviewed and enhanced.
These workers are said to be key in making Singapore the city as we know it today.
Singapore enjoys a global reputation of being a clean and livable city, thanks to the work of people like yourself in the pest management industry.
But the pest management industry says it is struggling with a manpower shortage, no thanks to the negative impression people have of the job.
It's a very challenging industry. Pest control is never seen as a glamorous industry to be in.
To meet this challenge, the Environmental Services Industry Transformation Map will be expanded to include the pest management sector. Under the plan, one key strategy is to get companies to use technologies that can raise productivity. For example, using sensors to monitor rodent activity. Another approach is to strengthen the licensing criteria for workers in the sector. One way is by expanding the scope of training beyond the current 5 vectors, namely mosquito, rat flea, rodent, cockroach and fly.
We need to improve and to include some others control method and new technology method into the system. The present training is only for the 5 common vector, but other pests like termite, bed bugs, we have to include all these things.
Earlier this month, a pigeon calling exercise outside Hougang Mall had residents up in arms after this footage, which was uploaded online, showed workers bagging the birds in trash bags and disposing of them while they were still alive. The Aljunied Hougang Town Council had said that the operation was led by its licensed pest controller. Meanwhile, the government is also hoping to improve the career mobility of workers in the environment field. To better understand the manpower needs of the pest management industry, a study will be conducted in the second half of this year. Through this, the authority hopes to identify areas with overlapping skill set to better enable professionals to work across sectors, including the cleaning and waste industry.
Next, the National Environment Agency will trial having environmental control officers at shopping malls from the second half of this year. Currently, they only work in the construction sector, and their role is to monitor and report on potential public health issues at work sites. The agency said the move can help support shopping malls in fighting pests. Such premises tend to have many food and beverage outlets, generating food waste. Interested malls can take part in a trial on a voluntary basis from the second half of this year.
We are focusing more on food safety, and with the increase in ECO, it adds another layer of protection and layer of eyes, and we can provide this in sharing of information or expertise to the shopping mall. With the inspection carried out at the mall, it will be much better for the safety of the general public.